about got this thing hooked up?
Shoot, I'm getting there. I only got a couple holes left to get done.
Alright guys, what's going on? It's actually been a long time since I made a vlog. Today we're going to be working in the shop. Actually just got done filming a video that should be up later on today. Today is Thursday, the 9th I think, something like that. Like I said, I just got done filming a video, and what we're going to do the rest of the day is kind of clean up the shop a little bit. This time of year what's happening is a little bit different from the previous years that I've been involved with. It's gotten cold a little bit sooner than normal this year. The leaves actually haven't fallen that much, so we're kind of in a period to where the mowing has kind of stopped, but the leaf cleanups haven't picked up yet because they just haven't fallen. So we probably got another week or so and the leaves are going to start coming. Hopefully we start getting some calls. The mowing has definitely slowed down, so we're kind of in that gray area. So we're going to be spending a little bit of time here in the shop trying to get everything organized and stuff. I do have a couple guys out working right now, cleaning up flower beds, getting all that kind of stuff done for the year. Unfortunately, I did have to let 2 guys go yesterday. It's the part of this job, part of this business that I just hate doing, but unfortunately we just don't have a choice. You know, work starts slowing down, we have to get rid of some of the overheads. So unfortunately I had to do that, but it's the nature of the beast. So one thing I've been working on is trying to improve my lighting situation here in the shop. So I bought a light kit off of Amazon, and if you're interested in something like that, I will have the link down in the description. But that actually really helps a lot. Obviously you kind of have to stay still, or you're gonna have to move the lights around, things like that. So for certain types of videos, that's gonna work out really well. For a vlog type video, probably not so well. But we're gonna give it a shot, and so far I really like it. I've used it a couple times. The lights 100% make a huge difference. So like I said, this light kit that I bought, it comes with two big, I don't know what you call them, but the black ones, and then 2 umbrella lights, and it comes with a couple of tarps. It comes with a white background, a black background, and a green one. I tried to play with the white one a little bit. It actually worked out really well, but I'm just not sure with the type of videos that I do that it's going to do anything. So having that kind of stagnant background is just probably not going to work for some of the stuff I do. I am interested in playing with the green screen a little bit, kind of messing around with that, goofing around pretty much. Right now, like I said, what we're going to do is try to get this shop organized. The mowers are a complete mess. I'm not going to worry about cleaning the mowers right now. We're going to work on that another day. But right now, I just want to get organized and kind of I kind of want to share some ideas that I have for the shop and how to improve the space and just the overall look of the shop. So over the course of the year, this kind of area right here just ended up being the throw-all area. You know, we got a toolbox, we got grass seed, we got tarps, we got all kinds of stuff just laying on this area over here. And my idea was, since I already have this part here, that's the bathroom, my idea was to enclose this in all the way across and basically put a second level up there and put a front on it, and then I want to put a couple doors in here to have a couple, basically kind of like a couple closets. Put shelves inside there where I can store some of the handheld equipment, maybe some of the you know, sprinkler system stuff. Hopefully we'll get into that sometime this next year. Grass seed, all that kind of stuff, and that will leave me more storage room up top. It would also leave me some plywood right here where I can kind of decorate and just kind of give the shop an overall kind of lawn care feel, if you will. But that's kind of the plan, and right now, like I said, I just want to get kind of some of this stuff out of here and just try to get this shop organized a little bit. So one thing I do want to talk about real quick is a couple of mistakes I made this year, and this happened to me twice. You bid jobs like overseeding, things like that, jobs that actually require you to go buy materials and not get the material costs up front. And then they ended up canceling the job. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of seed and fertilizer that I bought that I can't use because I didn't get that money up front. And that's the one thing I'm going to start doing is any jobs that require me to go buy materials, I'm at least going to get the material cost up front. That way I'm not out of that money. Another idea that I had, since I've ended up with so much video gear, I think one of the rooms I'm going to make over here is going to be video equipment. Also, I know I shared this on Instagram. I don't know if I put it in a YouTube video or not, but this is one that fell off a rack. And as you can see, the engine is gone. I asked the guys where it's at, and they're like, it's rolling down Rock Road somewhere. And what happened is they just didn't get this latched in all the way, and just fell off. Not a good day. So I am going to keep this to kind of use this as a learning tool for other employees and let them know that this is what happens when you don't lock these in all the way. Also, I really have no idea why I have my golf clubs here in the shop. I never get to go play. I just don't have time for it. I think I've played twice this year. They're just kind of going to waste. How many of you guys just have abundance of string laying around that you end up cutting off, putting in your back pocket or whatever you do, and it ends up just being laying around the shop? There has been a couple times this year where the guys told me they were running low on string, so I just come over here to the wall and I say, here you go. As you guys can see, we're making some progress here. Kind of got this wall kind of cleaned out a little bit. Cleaning is one of those things that when you start it, you're all pumped up, you want to get everything kind of organized, and then halfway through you're like, this kind of sucks. All right, so the last few hours, like I said, been spending cleaning the shop up, getting everything kind of organized. Put a lot of stuff up there, the fan, some wheelbarrows, things like that, things that we're not going to be needing anymore this year. Just kind of got this wall cleaned off, and not much to record doing that, but I actually got one of my guys outside right now changing the fuel tank on the flatbed, and I think I'm going to sell it. They had a hole in the gas tank, that's why I haven't been using it. Paid him 50 bucks to do that. I'm too fat and old to be getting down there changing stuff like that, so it's nice to have guys that want some extra money, so I'll let him deal with that. But it's almost done. He just has to hook it back up. I just lifted it up for him, and we strapped it, and it's ready to go. He just got to hook up the fuel pump now. Like I said, you know, this year, it's been a great year. We've done a lot of good things this year, and like I mentioned in the other video, I wish I would have got my son out a little bit more. Didn't do that, but you know, we're definitely going to try to do that next year. He's going to come with me a lot and just kind of watch and learn. Just overall business wise, we did better this year than we have the past 3 years. Made a little bit more money, picked up more clients, more variety of jobs. And you know, that's one of the things that I always try to do every year is pick up new jobs. Try new things out. This year we did some overseating jobs. Haven't really done much of that in the past, so got to do some of that, and you know, just happy, just overall happy with the way this year is going. One thing that I've always done is kind of stayed away from the snow in Kansas. It kind of you know, some years you get some good snow, some years you don't, so I didn't want to invest in the money and buying plows, things like that. Except for this year. This year I'm going to take the plunge. I'm getting a plow put on next Monday when I'm in Chicago doing the Echo thing. And they're going to have the truck for a couple of days. They're going to mount the plow and everything. I'm also getting a spreader. And the reason why I decided to do that this year is because I actually have 3 commercials now that require snow. So I have to keep up with that through the winter if I want to keep the contract. So I want to keep the contract. So I thought this would be a good time to dive into the whole snow thing, and we're going to give it a go. I'm putting it on the Duramax. The other 2500, the white one, it is not 4-wheel drive, so we're going to put it on the black Duramax, and we're actually hoping for snow this time. Hope we get at least 3 or 4 good ones, and you know, 3 or 4 good ones should somewhat pay for the plow, I think, depending on the size of the snow, but hopefully. How's it going? You about got this thing hooked up?
Huh?
You about got this thing hooked up?
Shoot, I'm getting there. I only got a couple hoses left to get done.
In your best redneck voice, is that what you're trying to do?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to the shop here, grab some gas. We're gonna throw it in there and see if she won't fire up. What? Yeah, I was getting you on video. You and your redneck voice. He wasn't here the day we shot the How to Be a Lawn Care Boss.
Yeah, probably. Oh, dude.
What?
Son of a...
Huh?
Those wires.
What's wrong?
I'll tighten up in there. So I'm gonna have to loosen it.
Loosen what? The tank?
Yeah.
What?
I can keep that gas hose hooked up, but those wires are still spun around the back of there. Tighten on it. That sucks. With that gas hose, I should be able to keep it. I just gotta loosen those a little bit and pull those out of there.
Where's it at? The front? The moment of truth?
Oh, what my buddy's last
It worked!
Hell yeah! Oh, so far!
I'll be darned. Something actually went right today. Hey, you did a good job, sir.
Thank you. Well, thank you.
Took a little longer than I thought, but he did good.